In the heart of West Africa, a revolution in leadership is unfolding. One man, young yet wise beyond his years, has captured the attention of a continent longing for change. His name? Ibrahim Traoré, the youngest president in Africa, and a symbol of hope for millions. In today's video, we uncover the full story behind Ibrahim Traoré's rise. From humble beginnings to commanding national destiny, we'll cover his biography, military career, rise to power, family life, assets, and his net worth as of 2025. Stay with us, because this is not just a story about one man. It's the story of a nation reborn. Born on the 14th of March, 1988, in the village of Kurumbadougou in Bougouriba province, Ibrahim Traoré grew up in a modest family environment. From a young age, Traoré was recognized for his intelligence, discipline, and quiet demeanor. Friends and teachers described him as deeply introspective, a boy who listened more than he spoke, but who always had sharp, thoughtful answers. He continued his education in Bobo-Dioulasso, one of Burkina Faso's cultural centers. There he stood out academically and socially, known both for his excellence in science and his strong sense of justice among his peers. In 2006, he enrolled at the University of Ouagadougou, studying geology. But university life offered more than just academics. Ibrahim Traoré became active in student associations, including Islamic student groups and the Marxist Association Nationale des Étudiants du Burkina, ANEB. It was here that his leadership abilities began to crystallize, defending classmates, organizing debates, and building a reputation for standing firm against injustice. Military career. In 2009, Traoré made a bold decision to serve his nation by joining the Burkina Faso Armed Forces. He attended the Georges Namoano Military Academy, earning distinction among his peers. Further training took him to Morocco, specializing in anti-aircraft warfare, an elite skill set at the time for Burkinabe forces. After initial assignments, Traoré joined MINUSMA, the United Nations peacekeeping mission in Mali, fighting against insurgent groups during the brutal Mali War. In 2018, during fierce rebel assaults near Timbuktu, he was cited for acts of bravery, helping his team survive and repel enemy forces. Returning to Burkina Faso, he was placed on the front lines of the country's worsening jihadist insurgency. His experience shaped a soldier who not only fought battles, but questioned why his comrades lacked basic equipment while politicians lived comfortably in Ouagadougou. The road to power. By 2020, promoted to captain, Traoré was no longer just another soldier. He had become the voice of a frustrated generation within the army. In January 2022, dissatisfaction boiled over, leading to a military coup that removed President Roch Kabore. Paul-Henri Damiba took charge, but hope quickly faded. Despite promises to tackle the insurgency, Damiba failed to deliver. Corruption lingered. Soldiers remained under-equipped. Public frustration grew louder. On September 30th, 2022, with the support of the elite Cobra forces, Captain Ibrahim Traoré led another coup, removing Damiba from power without widespread bloodshed. At just 34 years old, he became interim leader, head of the patriotic movement for safeguard and restoration, a symbol of fresh energy, yet carrying the heavy burden of national survival, leadership, and challenges. Since taking office, President Traoré has presented himself as a disciplined, serious leader, avoiding flamboyant displays of power, focusing instead on one mission: reclaiming Burkina Faso's territory from insurgents. In April 2023, he declared a general mobilization, urging every citizen to contribute to the national effort. He pledged that elections would only be possible when security was guaranteed, stating, "We cannot hand democracy to the enemies who seek to destroy it." Under his leadership, there has been a marked effort to improve military logistics, enhance local governance, and reassert national pride. Still, challenges remain immense. Rebel attacks continue. International criticism has mounted. Yet Traoré insists that Burkina Faso's sovereignty must come first. Assets, lifestyle, and net worth. In 2025, Ibrahim Traoré's net worth is modest compared to most world leaders. His official income comes from his presidential salary and state allowances. He resides mainly in the presidential palace in Ouagadougou, but is reported to own small private retreats for security purposes. His car collection reflects his pragmatism: armored SUVs for protection, and a few diplomatic luxury sedans for official meetings. No flashy supercars, no private jets. Traoré's public image is one of humility and discipline, a rare sight in a world where leaders often prioritize personal wealth over national duty. Conclusion: Ibrahim Traoré's journey from a quiet village boy to the president of an entire nation is a story of determination, sacrifice, and patriotism. While Burkina Faso's future remains uncertain, one thing is clear: Traoré has reignited hope for millions. As he leads his country through one of its darkest times, the world watches closely, waiting to see if this young warrior can truly deliver the change he promises. What are your thoughts on Ibrahim Traoré's leadership? Do you think he can succeed where others have failed? Let's discuss in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more inspiring profiles from around the world, and hit that bell icon so you won't miss our next video.